Where is it? Just ahead of us. Here we are, boys. Yeah, sorry about that, fellas. Lots of crying. Okay, World Gaming Grognards, we're back and it's day 8, Operation 8, and looks like we're in Malshbach. We're on the defensive now. We are in trouble after the last battle at Gollheim airfield. We know that we've now got the Shermans coming in. We haven't got any decent anti-tank weapons. The only thing we've got in our arsenal are the Marders. They're not great as anti-tank, but they will function as that. So we put together a force. So up front we've got these 2 engineering trucks. And they've got 2 engineers with them, but they're also carrying supplies, which is cool because they carry extra mines, which means we can pair one of those with a miner and we get some tank traps and some mines down as fast as we can to block off the roads into this town with some of those infantry shredders. Phase 2, bringing the 2 LEIGs. They're not good enough anti-tank against things like Shermans, but they can knock the tracks off them and bring them to a halt. Then we come our tank, bring our tank crews. These are new. These were 5 points. We've now got infantry anti-tank weapons. This is my only hope to stop the American tanks and vehicles, these Panzerschreck teams. I've got 4 of those in this game. We've got another one in here. We're bringing back the Panzer IIIs, but the Panzer IIIs are really now outclassed. That 50cm gun just can't stand up to the 75 on the Sherman. Then we're bringing 2 Vespers, some more various stuff, some command teams. These have got medics, but they're basically, I'm functioning these as infantry because I'm limiting my selection to 1 infantry, and then phase 5 we'll bring in 2 more Vespers, 2 more Panzers and some more Panzerschreck to try and knock down those American tanks. I worry about the artillery and I worry about the infantry. We're going to get over infantryed, but these flat guns can make a mess of that. We've only got 1 call in, so once we spot a big artillery piece, that's going to take a 50kg bomb. Okay, let's go and select the campaign. We're on the defensive. We're here. We get artillery stars, 10-star reward, 2 season. It's a 2-star risk. We haven't got any choices, so we're defending Malshbach. Okay, so Malshbach, I think we fought already in this campaign. I think earlier on we had to take this in one of the earlier games. I think so, because I talked a lot about the hills on this side, but we actually came from this side of the river, and we did okay. Was it Malshbach or am I confused? Am I running this campaign now into the last one? No, the last one was fine. The last one was the Kelly's Heroes. Maybe Kelly's Heroes fought at Malshbach. I've got this wrong. Yeah, I don't think we have fought this in this campaign. It's all getting blurry, folks. Time to take another break. Okay, we're going to get into here. We'll see which orientation. As I've said before, this side of the river, there's hills with artillery, which is great. If we come in through the tree line, we're protected. And it's a little bit more difficult, but that's fine because either way the village down here is in the open air. We just need to get our artillery into a good place, but we want our heavy artillery. We're defending here, and so we've got to block the roads with tank traps, with mines, and hold on. Okay, we also paid for heavy defenses on the ground, so let's just hit a pause. Let's that sun come up. Okay, where are they going to come from? They're going to come from the southeast, aren't they? Yeah, there they go. There they go, coming down that hill. All right, let's stop now. So, what have we got? We've got a position here in the centre of town around the church. That's going to be really difficult to control because there are so many entrances and exits on here. The only place that these guys can cross is here. So that's got to be mined out and put tank traps across those rocks. That's fine. And then we're going to have to hold this as well. And again, we're going to have to mine that out and put tank traps on that far side of it and see what we can do. This is going to be tough. I can't let one of these go. I can't let one of these fall too early. We have got defense. I went for the defensive just to give me some infantry, but I think we've got a plan. That's what it is. Okay, so you miners, get into there. And where's the other team of miners? You're going to get into there? Okay. So we're going to send one of those trucks to there. They're slow. And one of those trucks are there. That's the engineering truck with supplies. What is going on here? Okay, get out of the cars. There's not enough space in these cars for 2 miners. Okay, you get in there. And you get in there. And one guy as a driver. And one guy as a driver. That's cool. We've got 2 more infantry. And you're going to go over there. And you are going to go there. What else have we got? Flat gun. Okay, we'll put a flat gun here, protected in there. We'll send a flat gun up the road here. On the far side of that. We're going to send our infantry to digging out around here. You 2 infantry. I want you scouting out there across that river. Let's get calling 2. Right, you're going to grab that LEIG. You're going to grab that LEIG. Medics to the center. Get infantry squad into the center, get into there. Okay, LEIG. I really like you on some high ground up here. Get to there. Well, they're going to come from that side as well, right in that corner. I need some protection at this junction there. Get that LEIG to there. Ammo here. Right, stop fannying about now. You get out there. You get out there. Okay, mines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Get those in there. You get on that machine gun. And you boys, I want tank traps from those rocks to those rocks. I don't want anything coming through there. Okay, what's happening here? You get out there. Both of you get out there. All of you get out there. Okay, you'll get back in the vehicle, give some machine gun support. I want mines here. 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And you boys, I want tank traps across there. I don't want anything coming through there. Okay, let's get back to the main menu. Right, LEIG. Put that LEIG there. Infantry up here. What are you doing? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me a second minefield there. You're doing a good job with the tank traps. Ammunition into the center there. Got a 3 yet? No. Tank crew up to here. Just get everyone moving. Tank crew up to there. That Panzer to there. Okay. You've got 2 more mines to do. That's fine. Are you mined out? You've got 3 more to go. 1, 2, 3. Get something there, and then come back and fill your boots. Okay, you can go there. Anti-tank team. Anti-tank team. Let's get an anti-tank team up here. And a second Panzerschreck team up to there. Okay, tank trapping away, good. You pull that back. Right, you boys, get into that circle of goodness. There's more mines for you there. And you boys, get back to that circle of goodness. You're still putting those tank traps down, that's okay. That's a machine gun. Let's give you some machine gun protection. We are going to Stuart. What we got here? 3. Okay, Panzer 3s. We're going to use those all together. Flamethrower. I want you over there. Okay, miners, you've got more mines. You should have more mines as well, so... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Get some mines down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Get some mines down there. You're nearly done with your tank traps. You're nearly done with your tank traps. Here they come. Okay, we're getting a 3 strong thrust over here, so we're just going to send those 3 Panzers straight to there. And an anti-tank team into the tree line. And an infantry squad to back up the LEIG. Bring that second LEIG to there. Sandbag that LEIG. Can you sandbag? No, you can't. Something just hit mines, I think. Get that LEIG to there. Well, that's mines. That's cool. I want barbed wire there. Go and grab that truck and bring it back. What's happening here? Something shitty what we've got here. Okay, we're just not gonna... Just take that down. Shit, he's moving, we've missed him. We need the Wespers. The anti-tank team. Something's just that. Oh, that was the bomb. That's the mobile one. They're coming straight for us. Get out of that. Okay, it's right there. Don't knock a hole in that. What are we doing here? We're being outgunned, that's what we're doing. Okay, we're getting a beating here. Okay, that's... Whoa, what the fuck was that? 155mm right behind that in those woods. We'll get to there and all of you lie down. Get into there. Get into there. I knew this was going to be tough. All of our tanks are down. We're surviving on LEIGs here. Ouch. You're just going to hide there with your Panzerfaust. Here come the big tanks. Let's stuff some crew into here. All of our Panzer IIIs are down. Can we get these repaired? So I'm not very low down here. This is just... That's nice. Enemy aircraft I think we can deal with. What is he doing? Take him down, boys. Is there a bomb coming at us? Have we got an anti-tank team anywhere here? He's coming back for a bombing run. Get some smoke on him. An anti-tank and a bomb on him. Throw a grenade. That's a grenade. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Come on, 4. Look at these Shermans. Look at these Shermans. We're holding them back at that point. Come on, buy some time. We're dying here. Okay, fall back to... We're going to fall back to here. What have we got here? Okay, he's down. 1, 2, 3. Get me some mines there. He's pushing in. Right, anti-tank team to here. We ain't got a lot left. Can I burn him out? Can I dare crawl? Come on, there it is, there it is. Okay, 2 Wespers. 1 up here. On the hill. Second one. Panzer over to the village. Infantry in the centre. And a flat cannon into the centre. And some more crew. Let's pack this out. Pack this out. Where is that vehicle? We got him. Shit, our infantry got it. Okay, come to a halt. F, fire at will, boys. That's a shot, that's a shot, that's beautiful. Fall back, fall back. Okay. We've almost... How come sure as shit we need some medic support over here. Come on. Come on.
Jetzt haben wir sie.
We need some more crew. Get into these tanks. Hell in hell's bells, they're going to come back for some more. Go down. Go into action, boys. What have we got over here? A little jeep. Where's our panzer? Okay, we've got a track broken. Get some explosives on that. Pull that round to there. Come on, we're holding on. We're holding on. We need some more crew. I want that tank occupied. That one. Get that tank. HE, change APCR. Here come the infantry. Get out of there. Okay, we need 5. Break those infantry. Whoa. You're gonna flank that. You're gonna flank that gun. We've got a fight going on. There's no way I can fight this from any other perspective other than what I'm doing here, folks. You're going to get to there. You're going to knock that Lee down. ET. T. Have we got that Lee down? We're going to risk our life here. Okay, in the side. Okay, where is your buddy? Where's his Panzerfaust? Can we find it? No. Wow. Can we get a shot in his rear? We haven't even got 5 yet. Come on. In the flank before he sees you. And another one like that. Commander's down. Get another shot into him. And a third one. And a third one. And a fourth one. Come on. Come on. That's burning. And a... Okay. Here they come again. The Westlers. We haven't got a call in 5 yet, for fuck's sake. Right, get across that river. You run like hell. Have we got any more crews? You crew. Get up to there. ET. It's the famous run. Where is he? Where's the gun?
Weg hier!
It's right in front of us.
Wir müssen das Gebiet halten!
There he is. And there's a machine gun over there. Wherever he is.
Achtung! Feindliches Geschütz!
Burn him out. There's infantry out there. Okay, go down. Well done. Okay, there's a vehicle in the river there. Okay, we're holding. That's everyone here bled out. Fuck. Fuck, that was a hold. Well, I'm sorry about the angle on that, but there's nothing I could do about that. There's nothing I could do. Are we out of ammo? We've still got ammo. Hit that. And we still haven't got a call in 5. Fucking hell. Get that. Okay, pull that medic back there. I'm looking for a Panzerschreck lying in the street here, but I can't see it. That's a Garand. Maybe it was down here. Okay, okay. Alright. Shit, we've got a tank again. They just look like we need anti-tank. Where's that? Have you got anything? Yeah, you've got a Panzerschreck. Where are you? You're over there. We need you down in the centre here. And there's 5. Thank fuck for that. Okay, we're going to run down all of you into the hill right down here. Bastards. Anti-tank and flamethrower teams are here. And another Panzer III to here. Can you get out of that vehicle? Get out of that vehicle. Shit, that was a Vespa and that was destroyed. Get that Vespa back there. Where is the anti-tank team? Okay, you're an anti-tank team. We've got a vehicle around there. Have we knocked him down?
Gruppenführer! Wir brauchen dringend Verstärkung! Jawohl, Männer! So muss das laufen!
Take him down. Wow. Okay, get in there. Oh, there's some stairs. Can we get upstairs? No, you just bash through the wall. Okay, let's get out of that. Right, folks. Have we got any bleeders? Come on, turn your medic circle of goodness on. Wow, I didn't think I could hold that. We got any more medics? Or are you the only one that survived? You're the only one that survived. Got another bleeder over there. Wow.
Bereit.
Any flamers? Okay, you got a flamethrower.
Wie lauten die Befehle?
Can we get to there?
Wann geht's los?
And your infantry to get to there. There's bound to be stuff out there when we clear it that we're going to have to hunt down. Did all the ammo go? We got an ammo carrier somewhere?
Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit.
Jawohl.
Go and grab that ammo.
Sanitäter bereit.
And you're a medic. Go and grab that ammo with him. Okay, carry that ammo up there.
Was sollen wir tun?
Get into that.
Panzer erwartet Ihre
No.
Befehle.
Truck's knackered. Alright.
Panzer meldet sich einsatzbereit.
Jawohl.
We want some scouts. See what we got here. Get across that side of the river.
Look out! Enemy armor inbound!
Begebe mich in Deckung.
Verstanden.
Okay, there's a gun around there. Where is it?
Don't let him pass.
Just ahead of us. Here we are, boys. Yeah, sorry about that, fellas. Lots of crying. Okay, we're just going to go scouting. What is that? It's one of our aircraft. That's what that is. That's our only aircraft, I think. Alright, you hang out there. Right. I think there's not a lot more I can do here in terms of fighting, so let's get these vehicles repaired. That's still immobile. We can get that fixed.
Panzer einsatzbereit. Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit. Panzer meldet sich
Just
einsatzbereit.
load up, boys. And then we're going to go and tidy up the battlefield. Okay, folks, sorry about the viewpoint and that. I would have loved to have got down close, but that was such a critical battle for this campaign that I had to fight it that way. I think everybody here bled out. It was just agony. But I'm going to go over this battlefield and I'll be back in just a moment. Just a moment. Those Panzerschrecks saved my day. They saved my day. That 5 points Panzerschreck, and actually I think the 5 points for the medium defences. But let's get out of here. I'll be back in just a second. Okay, well, Gaming Grognards, that was hair-raising, and my only disappointment in that was that I wasn't able to keep the camera down low. There was so much going on across such a broad battlefront that inevitably I had to keep the camera up high, which is a great shame. We're here by the bridge and we're just seeing what an amazing job those mines did for us, those miners that settle in here. We stopped a lot of stuff coming through to us. As you can see, it's just burnt out here. What is that? That's a Greyhound. That's a that's 75 mil and some other stuff there. That was kind of cool. The mines on the other side also took down some 3 vehicles there, maybe 4. Is that a burnout Jeep? Yeah, they either took them down directly or disabled them so that they fell. The pain in the hunt down was this 90mm again, a big 90mm gun that cost us a lot of infantry to capture that. We eventually had to bombard it with our Vespers to get it from a decent range. Every time we went close, it just blew the crap out of us. But we managed to hold. So I think the decisions were the Panzerschreck teams were outstanding for dealing with the enemy armour in that close quarter environment around this city. They did a great job. And also the extra defences, the medium defences. I just had those extra infantry that the constraint I've placed on this campaign of only 1 infantry squad plus support teams has really damaged me, and I needed those guys on the ground. But that's it, we held, so it means that we've now got a final attack in this campaign in Kampfgruppe, so I'm going to look forward to that. So once again guys, thank you so much for watching, it's so appreciated. I will see you soon, but let's get out of here and pop that at 1, see what we got out of that. It was a 50% casualties. That was as bloody a match as I've had in this one, as bloody a match as I've had, and I'm not surprised by that. Let's exit. It was tough, it was really tough, and over on the right flank there, that little anti-tank team and the flamethrower did an amazing job in stopping the armour penetrating into the victory location C that we've got here. But it is what it is. Every game is great, every game is great. You know, you're here, I know you're here on the channel, so 6.2 research, but the most important thing is we've got 13.8 stars. So for the attack, we have got a full flight of Luftwaffe, so we can just pull this in now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So surgical strikes, that's what we're after. 50 points, that's cool. The research, I'm going to figure that one out. I'm going to figure that out in between game times. We lost our infantry squad. We got pretty badly mauled, as you can see. Everybody's damaged, everybody's wounded. The Panzer IIIs were just not tough enough. What does 7 research points do for our Panzers? Can we get to 4, or a decent mark of the 4? Down here, down here, down here. 3, 3. Okay, so we can't get to the F with 7. We can get to the short barrel 4, and I think, or can we do anything with Stugs? Stug 3, Stug 5. We could get to the Stug 3 with a long barrel. That's 7 research points. That might be our answer. That might be the answer, because the Stugs are going to be a better bet than the. We need some tank power. We need some tank killing power on the offensive here, and we're just not getting it. So that maybe is where we go. We've got air power. We've got artillery in the Vespers. We've got our infantry is very shot to shit, but that's what it's going to be. If we could mob them with Stugs, rather than, and we have got Panzer fleets. Panzer IIIs are fine against infantry, but they can't stand toe to toe with the Shermans that we're now meeting. That's for next time. We'll see that soon. Okay, this time, thank you so much for watching. It's so appreciated. Please do all that like, subscribe stuff if you like the content on my channel, because it means the algorithms push it out to more people, and more people get to see this kind of Gates of Hell content. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon, and I certainly hope I'll see you on day 9, Operation 9, which looks to be the last battle in this campaign, unless we get whipped. But from me, from Gaming Grognard, once again, it's thanks for watching. See you soon, and bye for now.
Herzchen klein ging allein in die weite Welt hinein. Stock und Hut steht ihm gut, ist ganz wohlgemut. Aber Mutter weinet sehr, hat ja nun kein Hänschen.
It's Gaming Grognard.